I'm about to show you, if you ever decide to come to the Florida market, what can pop up on you. And we have a lot that we're gonna change.
Boys, this is gonna be fun. And it goes all the way down.
What's going on, YouTube? We are back with another video, another week to be great. This content stuff has been super cool. It's exciting. And we have a lot that we're gonna change in the next 60 to 90 days here. I'm gonna bring you along. Let's go. Rocking the old logo. So funny story, this is actually our first logo that we had when we started Shine Time. I didn't really like it afterwards. It didn't really look as like a good brand. I like clean, minimalistic, and it just didn't fit what I wanted. So we ended up switching to what we're at now, and it was the best thing I ever did. So super excited about that. One thing I really wanted to speak on was we want to get to 3 to 5 million. And in the market where that we're in, we struggle with hurricane season really bad. So it's tough for us to sell quarterly sometime because one of our main objections is it rains a lot, and hurricane season is very well known here in Florida. So sometimes when you're trying to build value on that quarterly plan, the first thing they think about is hurricane season. So it's really hard to build value sometimes in those scenarios. But we have realized through paid ads, we can definitely get a lot out of our market. I come from a door-to-door background. I have a lot of experience in digital marketing, almost 10 years, and I know what I'm doing there. We've done really well with it. But I think there's a bigger opportunity in door-to-door, along with the speed of it. We can get things done at a lot faster. So we've tried door-to-door in the past. We've just never tried door-to-door at scale. We've only tried door-to-door with like 1 or 2 reps. And I think we've just exhausted those reps out, thinking we can squeeze all the juice. When realistically, you need to build, probably a team of 3, 4, 5 salespeople, build that culture, build that competitiveness, and really push the needle going that direction. So we've never tested that. We're going to test that, and I think it's going to work very well. We know how to sell service plans on the doors. We've done it. The last push we did with door to door, I had a rep selling 1 to 2 accounts a day. He just eventually got like demotivated and ended up leaving. So I think the way around that is building a team, keeping the culture, keeping the camaraderie there, and making it fun. If you have any feedback on that, if you're in a door-to-door organization, whether it's window cleaning or any other industry, you want to give us feedback, drop that in the comments. Would love and appreciate that. I've done door-to-door in pest. I've done door-to-door in roofing. I've done door-to-door in solar over the past 10 years. So I have the experience. I know what it takes. We really just got to implement it and recruit the right guys. So super excited about that. Also, on top of that, we've never worked weekends. We've always worked Monday through Friday. I've been kind of strict on that just because I want my guys to enjoy the weekends. But recently, Josh actually pulled me aside and was like, "Bro, let's work weekends. Let's work every Saturday. If we want to be fully bought into this business, if we want to work every single day, that's what it's going to take. Let's do it." So that's what we're going to do. Every weekend, sometimes we're going to work Sundays. We're going to work every Saturday. I mean, I've done the math. It's gonna add an enormous amount of revenue to our top line, even to our bottom line. So I'm curious to see how that plays out, but I think it's going to be really well. What days are you guys working? You working Monday through Friday? You working on the weekends? Let me know. This is all about feedback and what we're doing. I'm not saying, follow us or we're doing everything right. We're still very new. We're only 2 years in. But we've gotten to a decent standing point past that, point of just a little business. Like we're an actual operating window cleaning business that's profitable with a location and office staff. We've done over 20K months consistently. So we have our systems down. We just have to get that to the next point. So we'll see how it goes. But wanted to fill you guys in on what our plan is over the next like 6 months. And I don't really know how to feel about it. I'm excited, nervous, everything, but wanted to bring you guys along. So super excited. Let's go. So we had an old customer call in. I guess we did an exterior for this lady a while back. Our office ended up giving them interior for free, which we got to talk to them about. But Josh is out here with me, and I'm about to show you, if you ever decide to come to the Florida market, what can pop up on you. So it looks like a pretty simple, normal house, right? You walk back here, you got some French glass. We got some vaulted glass up there. We got some normal other glass down here, but you have a sunroom right here, right? You have a sunroom right there, and you also have a sunroom right above it. There's 2 sunrooms, one on the bottom, one on the top. And we did not expect that. So when we came out, we had to clean this inside and out, that inside and out, all of this. But the best part is when you're dragging hose through this backyard for our deionized water system, look what the entire backyard's full of. All these plants. So guess what's going on? All of our hoses are getting caught on it. It was a pain in the butt. We got it all washed up and cleaned up. Got the screens back in. And we are gonna head out of here. But today has been a great morning. We've actually flipped this week completely around. We had a bit of a slow peak the last 3 weeks, and we're starting to kind of gain traction again, which has been really nice through Meta, Yelp, and Google. They've been paying off really well. We're booked out. It's currently Thursday, and we're booked out till next week, next Wednesday. So, you know, we're pretty far ahead of schedule. We got some good stuff going. We got a big steakhouse that we're about to sign up as a monthly client. And then we just signed up another local business as a monthly client on top of all the residential work that we're booking. So, been pretty cool. Biggest thing I wanted to talk about this video is we're making a pretty big push on the commercial side. I think a lot of window cleaners right now are pushing pretty hard on the residential side, which is good. But us, we want to be a little different. Fish window cleaning, I'm sure you guys have heard of them. They push pretty hard in the commercial side, and they seem to have some type of success. They are a little cheap from what I've heard, but we're gonna head into it with, you know, head up. We got a couple pretty big commercial accounts that we clean now. We're just trying to try to grow that side of the business. So we'll see how it goes, but we'll take you guys along with it and kind of show you what we're doing. We haven't really figured that out yet. We're testing waters and different ways to acquire right now, and once we figure that out, we're going to share that with you guys. But yeah, this house kicked our butt. Josh actually has an entire HOA community that he's about to go to after this. It's a big apartment complex out in Clearwater Beach that we clean every quarter. So I'm going to let him take you guys along. Super excited. Thanks for watching. Let's keep going.
Complex, really nice contract that we have here. Back there, thunderstorm, but we're gonna try to. I'm on the 3rd floor now. We're gonna do all this, all down there. But, oh, you can kind of see the rain actually. Probably not. If you can with this quality, that'd be great. But we'll get started now. I'll keep you guys updated throughout the job. Catch y'all later. Peace. So after about an hour, just did the front of the complex, squeegeed it all. Now we're gonna do the back side here, and boy, is this gonna be fun. And it goes all the way down. Very nice. So this is probably gonna take me probably an hour and a half, maybe more. Got the tank full, so let's get to it. Catch you guys in about an hour. Boo! Very nice. So this is probably gonna take me probably an hour and a half, maybe more. Got the tank full, so let's get to it. Catch you guys in about an hour.
Boo! Whew. Been a crazy week. We've gotten caught up on everything. Ads are pumping. One of our campaigns is at $15 a lead on Facebook right now. So we're pumping. But I really wanted to I broke down the expenses of my business already on the whiteboard, but I wanted to break things down so you guys kind of see where my vision is at financially. First things first, I'm going to show you the schedule. And we are looking packed. Check this out. Boom. So this is where we are today. Boys got some work tomorrow. All next week. We got to fill those last 2 days, that first day, and then we'll fill out that again. But schedule is looking good. We are busy. Super cool to see. Now, let's get to the whiteboard. Okay, so I've done the whiteboard in the past. It was on the wall. I know you guys couldn't really see it, so decided to take it down so you guys can kind of see it. I'm going to break down kind of how we're set up, what we've done in the past, and what we've learned from it. Realistically, over the last 6 months, we've done about 20 to 30K a month, give or take, with 2 trucks. Now, the biggest thing I've learned is we probably could have done that same revenue with 1 truck. So what we did this month, is we got rid of the second technician that we had. We have 1 technician, but the revenue stayed the same, which obviously increased margin. So now that I have learned that 20K a month is where this truck stops. Once that truck hits 20K is when we move to our next truck. The coolest part I brought in terms of expenses, what I've learned, is all of our labor, all of our payroll, all of our expenses for marketing, rent, all that other stuff, trucks, insurance, will be covered by truck number 1. After that, truck number 2 is just labor and sales. So you're probably going to be looking at a 50 to 60% margin on that second truck. So our profit literally doubles going to that second truck. So that's what I'm super excited about. The one thing that that we've learned is we've tried to split that up to 2 trucks, and it just never works out. So our goal is to keep this truck at 20K a month and then add to it on afterwards. This is the model that we're going to be running. I'm super excited about it. I just wanted to break it down to you on a whiteboard so you guys can see it. So I wanted to speak on office staff, how you have your office set up, and what your process looks like. About 6 months ago, I hired a virtual assistant that is not in office, obviously works from home overseas, and fully trained him to basically be our office manager. Answered our phones, did all the estimates, sales, scheduling, service plans, customer communication, customer service, all that stuff was handled by him. I've had some great success with it. I'm not going to lie. The first few months, we were selling over 15 to 20K a month in new window cleaning sales. The biggest thing I learned is that obviously your margin, your close rate, I shouldn't say margin, close rate is going to go down. I was prepared for that, but when it came to our slow season during the rainy season, during August, it took a really big hit on us. Just because when I was on the phone, I was closing at 80 to 90%. So I quickly took that over, and now we're doing good. We're a couple weeks out, everything's okay. But we've kind of shifted that role into now an outbound effort going towards the commercial route. And literally just yesterday, we were able to get 7 estimates out. Pretty sure we landed 1 of them. And that's a $400 a month contract. So that being said, based off my experience, if you're going to hire anybody in terms of a virtual assistant that's not here in your office that you can sit next to and personally train, I would highly advise, if you're going to go that route, make it for outbound effort, make it for going after commercial, calling old customers, scheduling service plans. That type of stuff is the stuff that we have him doing now, and it's been far more better. So super excited about the avenue we're going down with that. We're adding commercial accounts on a daily basis right now. So that's been super cool. We're doubling down on commercial right now to try to build out that reoccurring revenue, monthly reoccurring revenue on that. So we'll see kind of how that plays out. But I did want to fill you guys in on like what our process was with that and how that looked like. And we built out like a full script for him. Everything was going well, but now he still answers the phone. He just transfers the sales calls to me. I'll answer the phone, close the customer, transfer it back to him. He'll schedule them, set up their account, take care of all the admin. So that way my time is maximized purely for sales and building systems within the company. So that was something that I kind of had to learn over time. But I'm excited to where we're at, and we're going in the right direction, adding accounts. I'm closing deals every day, and company's floating along pretty well. If you have made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I really can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Like I've said in the past, this whole content thing has been super cool to me. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I have videos of me on YouTube when I was a kid, playing basketball, riding scooters. It's just something I've always liked. So now to be able to do it as an adult on the business side, I just think it's pretty cool. So if you haven't done it already, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be dropping some more videos coming soon as we start to recruit some more salespeople, build out that door-to-door side, and show you truck number 2, show you truck number 3 fully optimized. Let's go.